What's up, YouTube? Bam! And welcome to another edition of Wolf King's Vids. Now, as you know, I critiqued and debunked a prayer video made by this Christian dude named G-Man, and now he has some big proclamation to make to the secular community, so I'm just gonna weigh in and see what's up with it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Preaching to the Choir Ministries. I have a question for the atheist community that I've been wanting to ask for some time now. You know, many of us Christians will get here, we'll get on YouTube, and I mean, we'll do our thing, try to share the faith with you guys, and we'll try to, do our best to try to help you understand our position. But we spend so much time doing that we kind of forget that you guys have a position too. And that is this issue of being an atheist, where you claim that you have a lack of belief in a God or gods. Now, since I've had some time to think about this, I've been, considering something that Shock of God once asked.
Shock of God. He's not really a good, not really a good expert, man, on a lot of things. But what's up? Ask anyway.
God wants to know, what proof and evidence that you guys have for that the atheism is accurate and correct. Now, I'm going to ask this question a little bit differently, though.
I hope you will, because atheism is the lack of belief in a deity. It is not a belief. It's negation. The burden of proof is on the one who actually believes the claim, not the one and makes the claim, not the one who doesn't. The claim being that God exists. So the burden of proof is on you to actually prove that, not me.
Here's the thing, guys. A lot of you bow at the altar of evidence. Okay, many of you base your decisions based on factual information and based on evidence. Good empirical evidence. So
Yeah, but just to let you know that that's a criteria for why and how we believe things. I mean, that makes sense if you're an empirical rationalist or a free thinker. Those are actual beliefs. That is not what we don't believe in, which is the thing that we don't believe in is like the supernatural or the general a deity, the thing that you believe, and the burden of proof is on you to actually demonstrate that thing exists with evidence.
I want to know what evidence you have that atheism is accurate and correct, and you're not going to get away with the fact that all atheism is a lack of belief in a god or gods.
Uh, uh, G-Man Gary, that's it. It is a lack of belief. That's it. I don't have to provide evidence to be skeptical of a claim. The claim being that a deity exists. That's your responsibility to prove it with some reason or evidence. It's on you, dude, not me.
Well, why do you have a lack of belief in a god or god? You say there's no evidence. I've been showing you countless times that there is evidence for God, and some of you don't call.
Yeah, but the thing is, your evidence is sort of insufficient. Like, take for example your prayer argument. Okay, you said the reason you believe in a God, the premise for you believing in God is that the fact that you pray and something magical happen and he answers your prayers. But the fact of the matter is, things could be explained by way of cause and effect through natural laws, and and understanding that through science and reason and stuff. It's like, say if a person say if this one guy wants to feed his family, but he has no job, so he prays and he has that job, therefore a deity exists. That doesn't necessarily demonstrate that there's a deity. I mean, maybe the economy was having a downturn. Maybe there was an employer who needed skilled workers that he had good credentials for. um, maybe he found maybe he went to a job fair and found a source to where he could actually get a good job. My point being is that you could explain things through what's observable and testable in the real world through cause and effect, and that's a lot better. Occam's principle demonstrates that's a lot better going with that than supposing magical thinking or wishes could actually affect reality. And you also have on the other side the fact that people who thousands of people who are suffering that do believe in a deity and pray, but they don't get help. They suffer and die, but you all you try to do is say, well they'll get to go to heaven. That doesn't doesn't make their lives great in the here and now. They're suffering and dying, and you're like your evidence or your proofs for your deity, they suck. They are insufficient. They are inconsistent with reality. The the fact of the matter is, what matters is Miles with predictive power, and yours doesn't prove anything. It is inconsistent with reality. So my advice to you is get better proof and evidence. Okay. Until then, I'm gonna go with the default position, which is to not believe your crazy BS. Okay. Get better proof and evidence, and maybe I'll take your imaginary friend seriously. Until then, I'm in the default position, buddy. This has been Wolf King. Peace out. Your evidence sucks, dude. Get better evidence, Gary. Until then, I'll see you later. Oh yeah, by the way, tell Jeebus I said, what's up? Okay.